It's kind of disappoint. Big disappoint, small disappoint, medium disappoint. Disappoint nonetheless. I am turning it up. You're right, Lily. It is good plan. 'Tis good plan. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Oh, the can is running low on gas. The can is about to run out of gas. And the can has burnt out. Oh no. Well, we're done, gamers. JK, well now, we have one more can left. We're not done. We're not done. It's fine. Everything's okay. The world may be falling apart, but everything's fine. Okay? This is my number one problem with doing like a burner. I will say, number one problem is that you run out of gas. I mean, it can get expensive over time. Oh god, that's a smell. I'm just gonna bring that up to temp. Again, I'm trying to get the soup melted. We're trying to get the soup melted, right? Too bad I don't have any dried herbs to throw into this. Heck, or fresh herbs. That'd be nice. No, burning propane indoors will kill you. One of the gas products of propane, after burning it, is CO2. You will die from suffocation if you burn propane indoors. Okay? I know you said Kappa, but I need to make sure to put that out there. Your mom dispenses propane, Lamau. Propane and propane accessories. Just put a mixtape in there. Look, look. What if it's like a really bad mixtape then? I don't want to refrigerate my food. Although, if I put a limeade mixtape here, then infinite fuel. Yes. Well, it depends, because some of your vibes are pretty chill. I guess if I need a cold plate, I'll be like, yo, let's throw down some lo-fi. We'll throw down some lo-fi, and then we could chill, right? But if I need some hot fire, I'll go find some of your other tracks. Yo, the versatility. By the way, go support Limeade Nectar. He's a very versatile artist. He makes good music, good electronic music. He also can sing. He also can draw. He's also a cutie with a thick booty. Don't let him let you think otherwise. Okay? He hides because he's shy, but he's a sexy boy. And he'd be bringing the sexy back. Okay, let us throw some cheese. In and on. Da-da-da-da-da. We shall melt the cheese in. Hopefully it doesn't just ball up into a ball of cheese. It's Parmesan and Romano, but it's the cheap kind, in the bag, pre-shredded. And I don't give any hex. IDGAF. I don't give any gaming age forums. Lamau, making NeoGAF references. Oh, NeoGAF, whatever happened to you? Oh, Reset Era, whatever happened to you? I used to think being part of those forums was so cool. And then I was like, it is now shameful. It is now shameful. You hear that, NeoGAF? You're shameful. Hello, Wolf. How are you, my friend? I have questions for you. We're having spaghetti, by the way. I hope you don't mind. It's poor boy spaghetti, though. I made the sauce using tomato paste. I made the sauce using tomato paste. And I was going to combine it with my chicken broth for more umami and richness, but my chicken broth popped off. It's now bad. My homemade chicken broth that I didn't freeze because I don't have the right container set up to freeze it. I need to go buy some like ice cube trays so I can just freeze single servings. But yeah. Oh, Wolf, let me show you. Let me show you. I think you would greatly appreciate the view. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, come on, focus. Focus. Hold up. Look at these. Beautiful shots of coffee. Cortados. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, go support Lime. Lime is awesome. Lime is great. Stan Lime. Stan Lime. Stan Lime. POV. POV. Your favorite streamer, Limeid Nectar, is your favorite streamer, Limeid Nectar. Bam. Got him. Oh no. Speaking of standing, if you have sensitive teeth, make sure to look for stannous fluoride. Or no. Is that right? Whatever. Heck, I messed up. I can't remember the actual ingredient anymore, I'll be honest. Okay, we gotta pour this down because the cheese has solidified to the bottom of the pan. I've been stirring and stirring and stirring. But now we have spaghetti. We have the spaghetti. What I'm going to do here is scrape all of our cheese and just put it on top. Our flavorful cheese. Excuse me. Yo, let's go. That was an epic one. Actually, that's pretty normal for you. Rumi's pretty good at just epic belches. I kind of wish I had that power. I'm a very much quiet, timid food eater, belcher. I do not have those skills. Spaghetti acquired, indeed. Okay. I am not ready to wash this pan, though. I'm not ready to wash this pan, but we will wash this pan. Oh, actually, before we wash the pan, let us check on the status of this soup. It is melted and stinky. Good, perfect. Now we can pour it down the drain. I'm going to work on pouring this down the drain. Sag. Goodbye soup. But also goodbye mold. I mean, there wasn't like mold growing on the soup. It just smelled bad. Which told me that there were things trying to grow inside of it. You know? we don't want to consume any sort of pre-fermented foods when we don't intentionally ferment them. They have bad bugs in them, ones that make your tummy ache and scream in pain, and then you hate life. We don't want that. Opla, opla, opla. Spaghetti acquired. We have acquired spaghetti. It is the food. It is spaghetti. Too bad the cheese clumped up on its own. It's okay. We live with that. Smelled like growth indeed. But again, that's fine. That happens. Life finds a way, okay? To quote Jurassic Park, life finds a way. But let us eat this spaghetti. How about that? Let's try to incorporate this cheese into the spaghetti the best we can. But yeah, we have just kind of like watery pink noodles. I mean, life always smells. It can smell wonderful, it can smell horrible, but life always smells. Right? Life is stinky. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Well, I'm just gonna eat this cheese. Cheese. Stretchy cheese. Noodles. The noodles are still good. Without the extra sugar in the sauce, it definitely tastes more like traditional noodles than Brohan. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day, Brohan. Much love, my friend. 10K. You look tasty. Haha, got him. But it lacks the chicken broth, so it has nowhere near as much umami and richness as yesterday's noodles, which is unfortunate. Thank you. Oh, no. Tomato paste. Making spaghetti with ketchup, tomato sauce, is a very, Filipino thing to do. It's a very, very Filipino thing to do. They don't say it's ketchup, but it's basically ketchup. There's a sweet spaghetti sauce, right? But yeah, it is used, at least I know it as a Filipino thing. I don't know how it originated, where it originated from, but in my experience, it has been widely a Filipino thing, culturally, to me. It's probably because I have a lot of Filipino friends and Filipino family. I mean, genetically, I'm not Filipino. I just consider them family. Right? Family is who you choose. It's not always bound by blood. Not sure if you heard Rumi. But he did correct me. He said, unless you have a knife. If y'all aren't familiar with blood pacts. Also, this, I guess this is alright here, because I replaced the chicken broth with cheese. And, you know, Parmesan cheese is a really good source of umami, MSG. It's just different than getting umami from things like meat, right? Different source, same concept. So this is still relatively rich. I sprinkled a pretty healthy handful of cheese in here. I will say, this is very oniony. I like it. See, this is what makes me sad, right? Onion powder, like, imparts a lot of onion flavor. Garlic powder, I feel like it doesn't. Like, in terms of relative strength, garlic powder is so much weaker than onion powder. Sorry about scraping the plate. We'll just finish these noodles. Come on. Well, the thing is, with the powders, you have to rehydrate them. So you have to put them in like a sauce or a soup or a chili or, you know, anything really. You have to cook them wet for them to impart their flavor. Otherwise, they just don't. But I feel like per given teaspoon of onion or garlic powder, the relative like aromatic strengthening is very much like maybe a 1.5 to 1. Excuse me. Because the thing is, actually, like fried onion has a different, like, it imparts a different kind of flavor to it. I know I double dipped on the onion flavor. And yes, I'm literally just like scooping up sauce and eating it. It's a pretty tasty sauce, not gonna lie. The other thing you can do is make one pot pasta. Yo, gamers, I should make a one pot pasta video. Someone remind me of that. Thank you, Prof. Okay, that is cold enough to put down underneath. Oh, ugh. Gamers, I forgot to take a picture of the food. I was so caught up in wanting to eat it that I forgot to take a picture of the food. What is one to do? Ah, yes. This is what one does. We take a picture of the empty plate. We just take a picture of the empty plate. My shame. We photograph my shame. I did eat the food. Shall we have dessert? Is that in the cards today? Do you want to know what dessert would be? Before we decide. You know? Dessert would be cookie butter ice cream. 1 scoop. 1 scoop. That is so much snow, Adri. Coffee talk. Thank you for the link, Kate, by the way. Yeah, cookie butter ice cream. I'm gonna go put this in the sink. Well, I'm gonna go rinse this off in the sink. There we go. One moment, gamers. We gotta take care of some mess real quick. Still freaking melted cheese. Okay. There we go. Sorry, gamers. I just had to get that pan out of the sink real quick. Hello, Dev! Packagey black hole. Alright. So, whilst you talked